They're going to go home and play Tampa Bay tomorrow and then hit the road as Higgins moves in, lets a shot go, kicked aside by Scrivens. Higgins had the shootout winner on the game on Saturday. Marincin handles the puck across the blue line. Marincin, that is Nikitin. My mistake. There's Yakupov with a shot, and Miller makes the save, and he'll hang on to it.
Players right there.
Schultz has got it again. He'll give it to Hall. Hall goes cross ice. Picked up there by Pouliot. Pouliot back up top for Nugent Hopkins with a shot that doesn't get through. Eberle, quick shot. Right in front it goes. Pouliot cruising through. Nugent Hopkins with it now. Pass to Eberle. Quickly moving in is Draisaitl. Draisaitl going wide on Spiza. Backhand stopped by Miller. Just one shot registered on Ben Scrivens. Alex Edler throws it towards the net. There is the second shot. Canucks keeping the pressure on. Henrik Sedin back to Hamhuis. His long shot is handled by Scrivens, and Scrivens makes the save.
Nugent Hopkins on the right wing. Yakupov moving on Spiza. Sweeps one in front, and Purcell stopped by Ryan Miller on a point-blank chance. Here's Richardson behind for Cassian. Lots of time. Blue line feed. Hamhuis quick shot. Scrivens the save. Wasn't sure where it was. Matt Hendricks again. This one in front. Kicked away by Stanton. Here's Henrik Sedin to Daniel Sedin. In over the Oiler line. Verbata tried to throw one on goal. Came off the end board. Scrivens a little late getting to the post. Taylor Hall finds Jordan Eberle. Turns inside the blue line. Down the boards to Hall. Quick shot from Arcobello from a sharp angle. Stopped by Miller. And he reverses. Mark Thain read that well. Puts one in front off a Canucks stick. Hamhuis. It went wide of the goal. Long pass for Higgins. He chases it after the puck. Given away by Anderson. Benino at the side. Left out. Saved by Scrivens. And again. That digs it free. Hamhuis down from the left point. Puck got by Petrie. Here's Daniel Sedin behind for Verbata. Hendrick scores. No, pardon me. I thought that was in, John. Gives it away. Here's Cassian in front. And that's tipped wide by Richardson.
Last minute of play in the first period.
Cassian steals to the blue line. Drop pass. Richardson wrist shot. Knocked down by Scrivens. Couldn't squeeze it, but he's able to sweep it to the corner with a goal stick. 30 seconds to go on the man advantage. And the Oilers lose the puck. Here's a chance, 2-on-1 shorthanded. Alex Burrows in with Nick Benino. Burrows centers. Blocked by a sprawling Schultz as Burrows tried to put it back in front on the backhand. Oilers break back. Puck thrown in front. Eberle stopped by Miller. Oilers struggling on the penalty kill to start the year. 68.8%. They've killed 11 of 16 so far. Verbata with a slap shot and a right arm save by Scrivens. Arcobello in the box. Canucks second unit out. Turn it over. And here comes Nugent Hopkins short-handed. Stopped by Miller. I think that went off the knob of his goal stick. Dan Hamhuis. Alex Burrows for Chris Higgins. Benino's in front. Higgins trying to wrap around. And Scrivens stayed with it as Higgins faked one way. Came back to the short side. Spiza steps around Hall. Up ahead, Cassian moves in. Zach Cassian. Centering pass, deflects back to Bieksa. Wrist shot gloved by Scrivens. Taylor Hall has 5 assists in his last 4 games against the Canucks. Nobody's got a point in this one. As the Sedins try to change that, Henrikin. Cross for Verbata. Backhander stopped by Scrivens. Here's Nail Yakupov in on the right side. Wrist shot up over top of the goal. Boyd Gordon with the puck. And he gets it deep into the Vancouver zone. Oilers hustle in. The Owens who got there first. He passes back. Nikitin with a shot. Left hand save by Marino. Oh, what a stop with the left hand again. And the Oilers get it ahead. Hall's going to go one-on-one on Bieksa. Taylor Hall checked by Bieksa as he tried to get the shot. The Hall's onto the puck again. Eberle takes his pass to Taylor Hall in front, and Miller got his stick on a pass intended for Justin Schultz. Purcell bumped by Bieksa. Spiza tips the puck ahead. And here comes Nick Foligno. Up to Alex Burrows. Burrows cuts in front for a shot. Stopped by Scrivens to Chris Higgins. Foligno after the puck. Here's Edler. Tanev wide open. In front for Higgins. Tipped it on goal, and Scrivens able to react and make the stop. Lifts his stick. Petrie there to help out. Works the puck to Yakupov, who hit the referee with his clearing attempt. Burrows to the blue line. Bieksa slams one on goal and gloved by Scrivens, who hangs on for the whistle. Here's Hendricks wide on Edler. Put it on the forehand. They got a low shot away. Steered wide by Miller. Now a hit from the other side. Miller couldn't find it. Chance in tight. Miller on his knees makes the stop and covers. Hendricks steps out as the puck is dropped. The Canucks have a chance to break out 3-on-2. Here's Richardson. Rebound in front for Henrik Sedin. Bieksa can't get it by Petrie. Long shot tipped by Hall, but blocked by Bieksa. And here comes Kassian. Zach Kassian down the left side. Backhander stop. Rebound got by Veg. Canucks didn't get a chance. Now they get a sharp angle shot from Henrik Sedin, who taps the rebound around to Daniel. Bieksa towards the goal. Steered into the corner by Scrivens. Here's Daniel Sedin. Verbata goes to the front. Daniel to Verbata. Scores! Wow. Up under the bar. And with just over 4 minutes to go in the second, the Canucks open the scoring.
Puck movement. There's Daniel. Cuts by Verbata. Knows Verbata is going to that other side. Right hand shot, so he's got an angle. And makes sure. That's a good goal scorer right there. Doesn't just slide it. Make sure. What's a goalie do? Get the pad down. That's all you can do. In desperation, get the pad down.
Gives the puck away to Daniel Sedin, who banks it back to Bieksa. Daniel Sedin to Henrik Sedin. Cross for Verbata. Rashad off the arm of Scrivens.
His fellow defenseman, I'm sure, will be giving him a little pat on the back.
Canucks still without Stanton, but they get Hamhuis back. Here's a centering pass. Jammed on goal by Henrik Sedin. Tanev was after the puck. Now he gets a pass from Daniel Sedin. 35 seconds to go in the period. Here's Taylor Hall. Round Spiza, put it on the forehand. Sharp angle shot stopped by Miller. Dying seconds of the second period. Canucks trying to get one last shorthanded chance. Mathias busting in on goal. Got a one-handed shot away. Scrivens able to hold it out. And Keaton turns deep in his own zone and passes to Schultz. Up ahead, Joensuu's got to step on Spiza. Cutting it on goal, he shoots, and that went off the outside of the post. Now thrown in front, and Pouliot couldn't make contact. At the blue line, a long shot, and a blocker saved by Miller. Not to be confused with the Gene Principe.
Yes, that's what I was thinking.
Here's Pouliot with a backhander stop. Rebound is there. Pouliot couldn't get to it after the stop by Miller. And in space. And he makes a good play to Lyndon Vay. Kassian in on the left wing. Rashad stopped by Scrivens. There's his first test of the third, and he gathers the puck for the whistle. Canucks changing. Oilers doing the same. And here's Hall with a burst. Up the middle with a wrist shot, and Miller able to track that one and hang on. Back for Pouliot, and the pass was blocked by Hamhuis. Puck thrown in front, knocked away by Miller. And Vay gets it ahead to Kassian. Back for Lyndon Vay. Wide on Schultz. Now drops. Edler, one-timer, stop, rebound! Daniel Sedin couldn't get to it. Here's Taylor Hall. Kassian took a run at him and just missed. Hall saw him at the last second. Trying to poke the puck back towards Tanev, who was retreating. Not wanting to give up a short-handed chance. Now the Canucks move back in. Henrik Sedin to Daniel Sedin in front for Vay, who put a fluttering backhander wide of the goal. Got in the way of that, but the Canucks get the puck back. Henrik Sedin. Daniel Sedin, Verbata open, takes a look, tried to drag it around the goalie, couldn't jam it in the side as Ferry sprawled in the crease to make the save. Canucks 0 for 3 on the power play. And here's Joensuu out of the box. Onto the right wing, puck center, Nugent Hopkins, fired it wide, rebound, shoveled towards the goal by Schultz. Now loose on the other side, Miller's down, and the Canucks are able to clear the puck out. Back for Arcobello, puck got by him, Verbata giving chase. Down the right wing he goes. Now stops, centers, Henrik to Daniel, to Henrik, hit the side of the net. Yakupov stripped to the puck at center. Here's Henrik Sedin dropping to Daniel Sedin. Across, Verbata shoots. And I think Scriven's got a little piece of that. Arcabello goes rink wide. Everly moves it down the right side with a wrist shot. Knocked down by Miller. Loose puck in front. Daniel Sedin plays it to the side. Chips it off the boards. Can't get it by Schultz. But now Verbata up to Henrik Sedin. Finds Daniel. Empty net. Scores!
Guess who's going to get the assists?
Probably Henrik and Verbata. Petrie having words with Dorson as time runs out in this hockey game. And Ryan Miller can celebrate his 30th career shutout.
And
Ryan Verbata can talk about another game-winning goal in his career, his 39th, as the Canucks improve to 3-0 for the first time since 1999.